Hi guys, I mentioned in a recent video that I printed off this simple RC boat that I found on Thingiverse. It's the hull, the rudder, the propellers are actually not from the set that came with the boat. I didn't like those propellers, so I printed off a couple of different ones. I printed off a left hand and a right hand, just in case the motor turns the wrong way. But we've got a nice little bracket in there for the motor to sit in, and the servo will sit just there. Now, in the information with this kit or this boat, the guy does actually use, or doesn't use, an ESC. Rather than using a normal ESC, he's taken the circuit board out of another servo and uses that as an ESC, which is fine, and I have done that myself on some of my videos, but I've got plenty of these little ESCs, so I'm just going to put it together using an ESC and an ordinary radio control receiver. This particular one goes with this controller that I bought cheap on eBay a long time ago. I don't know if anybody recognises that, but I don't know the manufacturer. But it was, I think it was the cheapest one I could see at the time. Oh, hang on, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Still no name on it. Transmitter, radio control. Yeah. Right, anyway, so that's what we're going to use. I need to find a couple of screws to screw that in place. And a screwdriver to take that off of there. And hopefully fit that one straight on there. If we're lucky. A little bit loose on there, but this bit will be alright. I put a long enough screw through it to hold it on. Right, I'll find some screws, screw it all together, and we'll see if it works. Just a quick test in the kitchen sink. It's turning because the water's still moving from filling the sink. Let's see what we can do with a little bit of power. I know it's not the most exciting boat, but it was very simple to build. Not sure that I'd want to put it out on the pond, not with the windy weather we got at the moment, because there's nothing to stop it sinking. There's no foam in there or anything. I'm not sure if that receiver's waterproof. My Fly Sky ones, most of those I've actually taken apart and covered the electrics with nail varnish to help waterproof them. But say that one's the matching one for this one, and I've never taken that one apart. Get the impression it might shoot along a bit if it had enough space. That'll do. Nice and simple, and it works. But I think if I was going to put it on the lake, I'd put some foam in there so it doesn't actually sink. I forgot to mention there was a problem with that rudder. The hole in it was too big for the servo, so I put the servo arm back on and just super glued it onto the rudder. My usual super glue and a bit of baking powder to fill it in. So that's holding it in place. And it's my own propeller. The motor is a push fit in there, but I did actually put a bit of super glue on the end of the motor as well to help hold it in place. 2S lithium ion battery I'm running it on, and a generic 20A ESC.
Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.